I got all 5 giveaway prizes here packed up and ready to ship out tomorrow. Yeah, so originally there were 4 prizes, but because I decided to announce the winners on the live stream, whoever joined that live stream, I picked a random person from the comments, and that person won a Surgeon Sparks booster bundle. There were not that many people. I wasn't expecting anyone to join, to be honest. It was my first time live streaming ever. All right, so now let's pack up a few orders that I received on my website. Let's do Joshua's first. He got 4 Battle Partners booster boxes. Oh man, I'm running low on Battle Partners. I think I'm gonna have to place an order from Japan. I've been on the fence because the prices continue to drop, and I don't want to get stuck with products that I got a high price from Japan and not move it. So, but I think I'm gonna have to place an order this week for this one. I only got probably like 10 left. All right. Oh man, I need to organize my boxes better. About 2 weeks ago, I placed a large order of boxes from a shipping supplier here in Denver, and I haven't had a chance to organize them properly. Can't be wasting time looking for boxes. I gotta maximize my time. A lot of you don't know, probably. I don't think you guys don't know. I never mention it, but I still have my 9-to-5 job, so I do this on my spare time. And I'm growing this business, so yeah, I need to maximize my time as much as possible. Okay. Random AR card gift. You'll be getting this card. I'm getting a Japanese order this week of a bunch of AR cards. I'm gonna list them for sale on my website. See how it goes. Man, I don't know if it's gonna actually take traction or not, but I'm gonna give it a try. Different ways to generate more sales. I won't actually know if it works out or not unless I try it, right? Order 11, it's packed. Now order 11 from my new website. Yeah, I redesigned my website and I switched platforms. So that's why it's only order number 11. Let's see the next one. Okay. One Stellar Miracle. Okay. Right here. Now about that live stream where I announced the winners, you know, that was my very first time ever doing a live stream, and it was fun. I liked it. So I don't know. I'm actually even thinking about it once I have a bigger following, or just to do like a one test run for a rip and ships and see how it goes. It's just that I don't really have that much presence on social media right now, so I don't think I will get that many people. I might combine it with something, maybe do like a small giveaway and at the same time have some sales to rip and then ship during the live stream. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I won't know if it works out or not, right, unless I try it. And like I said, I see why so many people join those streams. I mean, it's fun. I only had like, I think 9 or 10 people on my live stream, and for announcing the giveaway. And even then, that was fun. And I really thank those that joined the live stream. I mean, I appreciate it. I wasn't really expecting anyone to join. The only reason I decided to do it as a live stream is because that way people will know that I actually selected the winners randomly live, and not that I did something fishy and then just announced the winners that I felt like it. Nah. Because I mean, how do you know when someone does a giveaway and they don't put a proof that they did it live, how do you know that they're actually selecting someone randomly? Yeah, sometimes I see people, oh, they do like a screen recording. They use some app to select a random comment from their Instagram or YouTube post, whatever they're doing the giveaway. And they just post that reel later on their account. But how do you know that was the first time they did it? How do you know that they didn't try selecting a random comment so many times, and until they got someone that they actually wanted to give it away to, they actually posted that video? How do you know? So I didn't want anyone to have any doubts. So that's what I decided to do it live. That way people will not come back at me, try to say, oh, he just selected someone that bought from him before or someone that he knows. No. I don't know any one of the people that were selected. And I don't know if, I can't recall if any of them have bought from me in the past, to be honest, but it doesn't matter. That wasn't any of the requirements. So my followers know that it was truly random people from the comment section of that reel that I posted on Instagram, and not something fishy going on. All right. 2 booster boxes of Terrestrial Festival. Whose order is this? Kyle. Oh yeah, you bought from me before. I remember you. Hawaii. Okay. It's a lot of work, don't get me wrong. I mean, doing this, the Pokemon business, a lot of people romanticize doing this. And you gotta have a love for the game and for doing business. It's not as easy as some people may think about it. It's a lot that goes into it. And I'm not trying to discourage anyone from doing it. You know, if you're thinking about it or whatever, just make sure you do it properly and then set up a company. Secure, if you're planning to sell Japanese boxes, then make sure you secure somewhat trustworthy. I know it's difficult to trust someone you don't know, especially when you send the money to Japan. So for the first transaction or for the first few transactions, I would recommend you do it through PayPal. That one gives you a little more security. That's the way that I did it with my Japanese supplier the very first time. I did a PayPal for the first transaction. The second transaction, I actually used Wise. I checked his online account, like social media accounts, and it seemed legit and everything. I saw other people posting about references. That's why I decided to do a Wise transfer from the second transaction onwards. And yeah, so far everything has been great. I even tried out another Japanese supplier, and things worked out good too. And I got some good stuff at a good price. That's what you see on my website. It's at a decent price right now, even much lower than what you will find in TCG Player, because I was able to secure a Japanese supplier that had some decent prices and everything is legit. Oh, forgot the packing slip. Oh well, you guys are distracting me. But yeah, I mean, if you're really thinking about it, give it a try. Just make sure you do everything by the book, and you'll get a following, you'll get sales. Something that is very crucial, I believe, it's social media accounts. I mean, start growing a following. That will help you so much. When I first started, I started November 2024, so last year. At first, I didn't have any following. I had an account that I think I had 30 followers. It was a public account where I just posted random tech stuff, and I had 30 followers on Instagram. So I decided to convert that account into my Pokemon business account. And well, I mean, I just did the giveaway for 1,000 followers, and as soon as the followers started to pick up on my social media account, the sales increased. So it's crucial. Don't overlook growing a social media presence. Now, when it comes to distributors, I got very lucky. Because I keep hearing these stories that, oh, I've been trying for so long. I have a business, I have a company, I have an LLC and all of this. And they all say no, they're not open to online stores only. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I got lucky. I don't know if it was a little bit of doing the right thing and getting lucky. I think that's what it is. So when I decided to open my business in late November, I went online. Within a couple of hours, I had my state business license, my state sales tax license, an LLC form, and my EIN number. So I got to it. I took action and I got all that done. I even applied for because it's here in Colorado, you got something that is called home rules. So what it basically means is that each city has different rules when it comes to sales tax. So I even had to apply for a business and sales tax license for my city here in Aurora, Colorado. And yeah, I got everything. After I did that, I did some research regarding how to get a Pokemon distributor, and it wasn't very in depth or anything. So I found a page at the Pokemon's website where it lists all the different distributors here in the United States. And then I just started checking them out. I started to see what requirements they had in order to open an account with them. And some of them right off the bat, they just say, no, we do not accept any online retailers only. So I didn't apply to those, but if they didn't have that listed, I sent an application with everything ready. So I make sure to fill out every single little detail that they requested. And in my same application, I sent all my documents, my company information documents, my EIN document, my state business license, my state sales tax license, my city sales tax license, and everything. Just send the packages to about 5 different distributors. 2 of them reply, say no. The other 2 did not reply. And then there was one that actually replied and just requested me some other stuff, provided to them immediately, and I got in. So about less than a month after opening my business, my Pokemon business, I had an official distributor. And back then in December, I was brand new. I didn't have capital to play or anything, so I was going on by a credit card. I don't recommend to do that, to be honest, unless you're fully committed and then you know that you're gonna follow through. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend to start with a credit card. But that's how I got started. And so I didn't have much capital. And back then, the distributor actually had some stuff. They had cases of sleep booster packs. They had cases of Scarlet and Violet base ETBs, Stellar Crown. I have booster bundles, cases for Obsidian Flames, and a bunch of other check lane blisters and a bunch of Shrouded Fable. But I didn't have enough money. I even told my wife, oh man, I wish I had some money right now that I can just put in this and then just buy this stock. But because even though if it doesn't sell fast back then, that's what I was thinking, at least I'll have the product and eventually it will sell. So I wish I had the capital right now to just put a large order. I don't know, 20, 25K, just purchase it. But I didn't have much. I just had to, I think I did around 4K. That's the purchase that I did from my distributor at that time. And oh man, once mid-January came in, my social media presence was growing. The boom got crazy. Everything was wiped out from my store. So yeah, like I said, I wish I would have had more money but I was so new. I didn't have the capital to order more. So that's how it worked out for me. Right now, I check daily. For the last 2 weeks, nothing. My distributor hasn't had anything. I mean, yeah, there's some EX bottle decks. And I buy some of this stuff, 'cause I try to buy a little bit of everything. But I can't just place an order right now just for this stuff if I know it's not gonna sell, right? So every time that I place an order for whatever they have, I try to include 1 or 2 cases of this. But lately, the last 2 weeks, nothing. So, my store has been out of stock for the English products for a while now. I'm hoping to receive some more stuff tomorrow that I placed it's an order that I placed about 2.5 weeks ago. So I'm hoping to receive that tomorrow, Monday. So fingers crossed, and if I get that, I will putting that stock on my website tomorrow evening. Yeah, so that's how I got started. And you know, it's like I said, it's a lot of work, especially because I have my 9 to 5, right? And then after I finish my work, then I come here and do this, or record some videos, do some reels or short YouTube videos, just to try to grow my social media account. I know I've been slacking a lot on YouTube, and that's one of the platforms that I really want to grow, because once it grows big enough, not only do you have the income from the sales that you can generate from people that watch your videos, but you also have the ad media revenue. So it's a really great platform to grow if you have a chance. And yeah, so I'm trying to probably commit more time to create those videos, which is why I'm recording this right now too. So yeah, that's how I got started on Pokemon. Now, I wish I could say, oh, I have binders or Pokemon cards that I collected when I was a kid. No. Unfortunately, I did not collect Pokemon TCG. I was curious about it, but I did not collect Pokemon TCG when I was little. What I did watch was the anime. I love the anime, and I really love the video games. That I did play quite a bit. Maybe too much, but hey, it's great video games. I mean, I love it. So that's where my Pokemon love comes from. And now that I had the opportunity to do the business with the Pokemon TCG, I'm actually starting to grow a collection. And yeah, I'll have the opportunity to collect the cards that I couldn't when I was a kid or a teenager. Yeah, so I'll do that now. The one thing that I did play when I was a teenager was Yu-Gi-Oh! So that's something that I did. I think the last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I was already in my 20s. It was back in 2015. I was working in South Dakota, Sioux Falls, and there was a local LGS. They were having like a little tournament. Back then I was playing Machina deck and the X-Savers deck, if I recall correctly. I never finished my X-Savers deck though, because there was this card that was, I think it was like $70 or something like that. It was kind of expensive for me back then, so I was only able to afford one of them, so my deck was very weak. But my Machina, that was a very cheap deck, and it was a great one. So that's the one that I play mostly, just because it was well built. Yeah, it was fun. I loved it. I wish I had gotten into the Pokemon TCG back then though, because I think I will know more about the game. But probably gonna do a video about learning Pokemon TCG, because I've been curious about it. I've been telling my wife, hey, do you want to learn to play Pokemon TCG with me? We can give some use to these EX battle decks. So yeah, I'll probably do a video like that, you know. I'm just gonna be my wife and we're gonna crack open 2 battle decks, and we're just gonna learn the Pokemon TCG. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Will you watch that? Regardless, I'm still gonna do it because I'm curious about learning the game. So I'll do that. Now, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.